Alright people, believe it or not, some good time has passed and already beat some stuff here. Here we have my Hydro Altar setup, just like it should. So later on I can get these abilities. But to get those abilities I'm gonna need some lumen. And as you can see by the design of it, I have already made the casting complex. It's just not a ring of crystalline stone and a ring of obsidian with the repeater of each rune here. Aside that, everything is just like it was before. But now let's crafting this little gadget, the storage crystal charger. As you remember, we made the crystal, but we still did not make a way to store that power. Now you're gonna have it. As you can see by here, this shows that it is the casting complex. Now we have the charger, so we can drain some of the node here. This I'm gonna show you later. This is an important place for the that I have developed. Let's get our crystal, our charger, and let's go meet that little pylon we have here. This little thing likes to zap us. Now it is charging our little stuff here, but we can also do this, I believe. Let's not take everything. So thank you for your hard work. Now with this we can store some power, but I don't know if there is any use for this right now. But now with the casting complex made, and yes, I still did not make that. I'm probably gonna finish that because my plan is to starting to collect all the oh boy, they are very far away, don't they? That's gonna take a lot of resources. Unless something different can be. Well, those one here will be the most easy to get. I should also try to see if we have anything more close into this desert. Because getting that far we're gonna use a lot of repeaters, and the repeaters itself use a certain item that I have been running out. Let's look here in our crystal. You'll see that I have very little Tahara crystals. Tahara seems to be used at least 4 or 5 times more than anything else. My crystals are just being depleted very quickly. As you can see, the crystal repeater require the boosted crystal, the Tahara crystal, and to make the crystal core. That is also a part of the system. We need to use Tahara crystals on it, and also so it's been consuming a lot of my resources. There's also what I needed. It seems that Tahara is used in a lot of recipes, more than I wanted them to be. And they are starting to get annoying with this stuff. So I need to increase my farming area and get more Tahara crystals. Oh, lucky, I got one. Normally I just got most seeds of it, like you see here. And I found something also very odd, that I have made more seeds from plant here because it was taking a long time to drop more shards. and the seeds that I gain from this to the plants and the ones I craft are different. I don't know if they have anything different, but they do not stack. They have a different metadata. So now I should see what I want to do with the builds. The first one I want to get is this one here, the surge protection. So I need Kuro, Kami, and Kitrino. Let's see where we can have some of them close by. I have one Kitrino here, and need to find I have a Kami here, and I found a Kuro right down there. Because the other one that I have, let's see, where is that Kuro? Oh my gosh, it's the farthest way. That's not gonna do it. Oh yeah, my plan. Focus. I want to bring the beans around the place and center them into the back here, and then create a transmission to top of the factory so they can face the casting complex. And my plan is to, on the corners, I wanna place a a repeater of all auras, so they can kind of bounce around it and transmit to the place they need it. So that is my plan, but it's not going that well. So let's just start making the path, shall we? And the point to gonna show this is just a place that I have divided with some construction around it, and all my XP crystals and some scare crystals that I found, so I can just go here and go if key, and it's gonna generate for me some chroma, because I'm gonna need a ton of it. So anytime I need to go do something around, I just go here, step here. This will keep my hunger up. This will give me XP. This is gonna suck my XP, and you can get a lot of clicked chroma. Probably most people have already made some way to get experience more easily. Oh my! I don't have enough runes to go all the way. I still need to remember how to make the repeater. And to scroll faster, just hold shift, okay? There it was, repeater. Just crystalline blocks and the rune and repeater block itself. So I got some here, but that's not nearly enough. I should make more. Yeah, make more. Well, there is a Kuro crystal pylon from where I draw my power before. Well, the crystal pylon itself can go about 48 blocks around it, so it is on that chunk. So until go this, probably I can place it right here, and it should still be able to send the beam. So let's test it with our storage, and nothing happened. So it's not in the range, I suppose. Crystal stone, Kuro rune, and there's one here. Now let's see. No. No, you don't. Okay. Damn. Okay. It's a lot more easier. Fine, let's try it in here. And no beam. So the book is lying. Now we can get some cool. Okay, a little crash, but we still got our stuff here. So let's charge a little of Kuro, shall we? Oh, it's draining the internal. She got a knock. Are you maybe broken? No, you're not broken. If it was broken, it would zap, it would not transmit power, I suppose. Wait a minute. Why they don't stack anymore? Are you okay? Thanks. Now I know that you're alive. Okay, now that I have found it, let's mark it. Go closer. Now I need to get this here all the way here. Oh boy, it's gonna require a lot of materials. Well, according to the booklet, this can travel about 2 chunks, so it should be around here. So let's try then. Install, Cool crystal, and my repeater. Now let's try this again. Let's place it here. Let's place the crystal. And no, it don't work like that. That's become difficult. It is written into the book here. No, sides. Mm. 32 blocks, 2 chunks. Maybe it counts the side to be a little more longer than it should. So let's try this here. Did you see that? I think of something that the hackers added to the repeater. You can have kind of a line of sign here. Can you see? So now it should work. There we go. He appears, he don't appears. So this is the maximum I can go. So let's try this. Yep. Well, this should make it things a little more easier. Just grab your crystal repeater and okay until the line vanish. So we can go around here. And make sure you're going into the right direction, of course. Works perfect. This is very, very nice. Now let's go all the way until home, shall we? It's gonna take a long while to go. 1, 2, Kuru, and then the last repeater. As you can see, the lines all connect, so I have done it. I have connected all the way. And this one here is the Kuru closer. All this way here until my base. Oh boy, and it used all my crystal repeaters to get just one element over here. This is so cruel. This is just so cruel. And the Kuru repeater is here. Well, how am I gonna know if it work? Well, let's place it here. It should work. Don't tell me something is wrong, please. Ah, great. Now I need to find where it's wrong. To follow it all the way. Should have no problems. Dang game, dang. I guess I found it. It was here. I tried to place it into this block here, but when I go higher, it goes out of reach since it's upward. So I believe for now everything is connected, so I should be able to do that stuff now. And here we go, we have our Kuru from all that distance. Oh my. Yeah, getting very little of it. But I guess I have drained the pilot itself. Yeah, the amount of energy I have here is greater than the pilot can actually store. Does it reach here? No, it's a bit farther away. It's okay. As I say, my plan is to place the up here and have multi repeaters on the corner so they can bounce the energy where they need it. Well, that was just one element. I still need at least more 50. And some of them are extremely very far away. even more than this one here. This one was pretty near actually, because the only zombie I found was here. I really don't know what to say now. As I said, I have a shortage of Tahara crystals and don't seem to having a large amount of those. You help it solve it anytime soon. Non-crystal. Let's try something different. Let's see if we can get this to work with the crystals and charger. Not seems to be the case. Guess the crystal is just for abilities after all. I need to get more crystals after all. Come on, little crystals, grow up and give me more shards. I need you very, very, very badly. Now what you are here, let's see what I need to make the multi. And that one, probably let's save crystal pylon. No, that's not expensive. Isn't here? No, that's just a repeater. Well guys, our progress will be halted for a while because as you saw I used about 32 repeaters just to get the core from here, and I need to get a lot of it. And I am running out of tower, so as you can see I have some kind of field. But let's just see how much we can actually get from a large field like this. Now I think it's a large field, but it's not that large it seems. Because as you can see we are only getting seeds from this point on. So even having a lot of this don't seems to increase the chance of you getting one shard, getting the shards you need. And as I said before, it seems that the Tahara shards are used more often than anything else here. All the repeaters and pylons and all the stuff that require Tahara to be actually made it. Because it has a purifying effect, it is a purity, different from Kuru. Kuru probably shouldn't be the least used crystal into the entire game. Not so much. As you see, we have made it out this field and we got only a single shard. But we got a lot of seeds to plant and make it even more bigger. But however, I start to think that this is not the best way to go after all. It was maybe a good way in the beginning of the game because you don't have access to things more powerful. But now that I got near the more advanced stuff, I start to think that I should gonna make the item fabricator so I can make it Tahara crystals on there, even though they use a lot of lumen, but at least it will be faster than this, I suppose, because even though we can keep getting back here, it just don't seem to give me much shards to it. So the thing here, I'm gonna see that little item fabricator. It can only make basic items and require lumens, and they're not that difficult to make. The transformation core don't require much thing. No runes. We have all of this, but oh, there is this energy core. Probably that is what's gonna run me down back. Require just 3 types of lumen, and counting with the one that I need to actually fabricate the shards, they are not that costly to make. But I believe an energy core is here, isn't? Yes, it requires a crystal star. And as you remember, to make that we need another star, and for that need to kill the wither. For that reason I have been doing some farming using my hoe of waste. Only have half a stack of the normal crystals, as you need to make the count how much crystals is needed to make each setup of repeaters, but it's probably a lot. Just go here and harvest all of this. Alright, I have cleared the field and got more essence dust and some more wiki essence. And with that you can guess I'm gonna make more stuff of the magic crops. Let's get everything here, then one here, one here, one here, one here, off here, and off here. I can go here, get the weak infusion, and make the little magic of placing the essences around it. Did I get everything? No. Now let's get again the weak essence and place more of the essence dusts to make a lot of weak essence. And I really mean a lot. Now got the number one and make even better. Now making it even stronger. If I can do that right, of course. And now we got to the strong essence. That's okay, we can do some good stuff here, like the iron, blaze, gold, and the pearls, lapis another experience, gold gunpowder, and other stuff here. And also we can make the potions. But what we want to really is to do the extreme essence with the strong, do the extreme infusion. Not take the strong and make it into extreme essence. And now with this you can do a very powerful stuff. We can do diamonds, emeralds, and this wither seeds to make wither skeletons. So we're gonna need 4 of those to make 1 seed, but at least after that I'll be able to get as many wither skulls as I have patience for that. And also we can make the extreme tools of the mod, the essence infused stuff that are unbreakable. So I can make the pickaxe, give it some efficiency, some fortune, give it the two utilities, mine it and mine the entire world without worrying that it's gonna break, and make it for everything. And that is basically it, what I'm doing with the magical crops. Get some more wheat, because as you see I have one here, so I need more tree. That's boring, but that's one thing I'm gonna do while I wait my crystals to grow. And I have increased all this lot just in the quick time I showed you before. The more plants you have, the more seeds I end getting. So it's actually how it works, I suppose. So I really don't know what to tell you. Maybe I will make some area here to plant even more of those, because those goes like crazy. I'm kind of lost here with this step back from the Tahara crystals, and if I could time right, I have completed the roof of this place here, so it's not that ugly anymore. And I also have thinking how I'm gonna set up the repeaters to my casting complex. It is very simple, and here's something that very useful that I found earlier while I was trying to do stuff with the repeater. If you right click the crystal repeater with your manipulator, you see a little number. So this number is probably mean the number of the repeater it is. So from the starting point to this one, we have about 29 repeaters. I had more because I moved those two. So maybe this is a good way for you to know if something is wrong with your network. Because if you right click it and it shows a number very below what we expect from the path, it probably means that the connection is broken somewhere. Very, very interesting. And I'm gonna use the spots that I had for the trees to actually hold the repeaters. It would be very nice to have all the 16 here. Just the problem to get make those repeaters. Yeah, I keep repeating that. I know. I like to repeat about repeaters. So this concludes this episode, I suppose, because there is not much else to show you right now. I have done everything I could. What? At this moment, so now I need to wait the fever go down and get more crystals. So this was On God. Thank you for watching and see you next time.